And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Michigan Wolverines and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones, and there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
And there's the pass to Flash. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Ellis. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Lawson with it. Johnson outside. There's Freak. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And Michigan has possession. 4-point game. Here's Flash. Smith with a screen on Lawson. Knocks it loose. Now here's Freak, guarded by Crawford. Great communication on the alley-oop.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Taylor. Screen by Jefferson. Taylor passes to Knight. And the layup's good off the glass. Knight's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Good one, dishes to Freak. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And there's the feed to Goodwin. Carter kicks to Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. There's Freak. Cans it from downtown. Freak's got 7 points in the game.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Taking a look at Arizona. Freak in at the 3. Ewing is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Taylor. Jefferson kicks to Taylor. Here's Knight. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Stevenson with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Now here's Knight. Cunningham passes to Knight. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Jefferson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Lets it go from 11. No good. Good D by Stevenson. Knight into the lane. That's tipped. Carter outside. Freak with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 12 points in the game.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. It's pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Michigan trails by 11. And here's Stevenson. And now Arizona on the break. Just 3 on the clock. And we've reached halftime in this one. Arizona leads by 11. And time now for the half. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
On the court for Michigan, Ellis is out there with Smith. Then there's Flash. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at 2 guard. Here's Mitchell. No good. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship.
Michigan trails by 6. Freak, he's in at 3. Johnson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lewis in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Smith. The shot misses. So Arizona will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons, though. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference. This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
Freak kicks to Lewis. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And Arizona leads by 8.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Pass to Smith. 8 feet away. And that's good for 2. Now Lawson. There's the screen. There's the dish to Freak. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. 17 points for Freak.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Smith, no luck.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Lawson kicks to Freak. No good from outside. Michigan trails by 9. A minute 20 left to play here in the second half. Smith, no luck.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Freak. Off target from outside. Jones, the pass to Flash. Michigan moving it around. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the phone. That is his first foul. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Freak dishes to Lewis. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Arizona with another miss.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
And here's Arizona now. They have a 9-point lead. Feeds to Johnson. Lawson kicks to Freak. Takes the 13-footer. Good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
So Arizona wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball.